Sunday of Easter. Christ is still walking among the people. Over 500 people saw him after his resurrection. The message that we are sharing this morning is resurrection and change, knowing that there is life, abundant life, available to each of us. This is Native American Ministries Sunday, and it is one of the 6 special Sundays that are practiced within the United Methodist Church. Our church provides $100 to go into the specific Sundays, and if someone would like to give in addition to that $100, you'll take an envelope and put N on it, and then we'll know that goes to the Native American Ministries. Claudia is going to come forward and we'll do a responsive reading together.
Every part of this earth is sacred.
Every shining pine needle, every sandy shore, every mist in the dark woods, every clearing and humming insect is holy.
The rocky crest, the meadow, the beasts, and all the people all belong to the same family. Teach your children that the earth is our mother.
Whatever befalls the earth befalls the children of the earth. We are part of the earth, and the earth is part of us.
The rivers are our brothers. They quench our thirst.
The perfumed flowers are our sisters. The air is precious, for all of us share the same breath.
The wind that gave our grandparents breath also receives their last sigh.
The wind gave our children the spirit of life.
This we know. The earth does not belong to us.
We belong to the earth.
This we know. All things are connected.
Like the blood that unites one family, all things are connected.
Our God is the same God whose compassion is equal for all.
For we did not weave the web of life. We are merely a strand in it.
Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves.
Let us give thanks for the web and the circle that connects us. Thanks be to God. Please repeat. Thanks be to God. Amen.
Amen.
So within the United Methodist Church, there is a Native American comprehensive plan that the United Methodist Native American Ministries agree to. One is developing and supporting existing and new United Methodist Native American congregations and ministries and fellowships. Developing new congregations, ministries, and fellowships, and enabling them to become a vital part of the United Methodist Church. Developing Native American leadership for service to the United Methodist Church and God's people. Affirming the value and strengthening the role of traditional, cultural, and spiritual contributions of the Native American people for the expression of the Christian faith and the faith among the membership of the United Methodist Church. If you can read this together, we are wrestling
with the inheritance that has come from culture clash, cultural misunderstanding, and the sense of depression that comes about in a people that are regarded as persons of conquest.
May we all realize we are free people of God. Free people of God. Amen. So this morning, we have our calendar for May. This is the first Sunday in May. We're highlighting Native Americans this Sunday, but the whole month recognizes Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. So you'll see some changes going on. This past Friday was National Day of Prayer, and the United Methodist Women, our Churchwomen United, met here, and there was a playlet that we did, and it was truly appreciated by all of the ladies, and someone suggested that we do that playlet here in our church and do it now.
Do you have a picture of what it means to be part of God's community? It's love translated into action. For example, excuse me, ma'am, can we talk?
You want to talk to me? Nobody talks to me. It's hard to carry on a conversation when the other person is talking to her shoes.
No problem. I was just wondering if you'd like to walk upright.
No, I love staring at ants all day. Look, I can't see your face, so I can't tell if you're kidding or not. And it's not nice to tease an old woman. I've been walking this way for 18 years.
I'm not teasing. I'm very serious.
Well, give it a shot. Oh, great God, you've done it. Bless you, my son. This is wonderful. Things look so different.
Excuse me. I am the leader here at this synagogue, and I must take exception to your actions, sir.
You have a problem with my healing this woman?
Indeed, I do. What you have done here is clearly work, which is expressly forbidden on the Sabbath. And today is the Sabbath, as I am sure you well know.
So if he had healed me yesterday or tomorrow, that would be okay?
Correct.
That's crazy. Isn't the Sabbath a holy day? And what's more holy than healing?
Is it true that you would help your sheep or goat on the Sabbath if it were in harm's way?
Those are legitimate exceptions to the rule.
Great. He can help a goat, but he can't help me.
Well, rules are rules. They provide order and security for the community.
No, but scriptures are clear that the basis of all laws is loving God and loving others. So if I was showing this woman love, how was I breaking God's law?
Observing the Sabbath is also God's law. The fourth commandment given to us by Moses.
The Sabbath was made for people, not people for the Sabbath. What I did for this woman makes the day holy. Rules mean not ends.
But the rules create boundaries and provide needed guidelines. I mean, your actions threaten the community.
No, I threaten your power as the keeper of the rules. You pile up the rules until they burden people and bend them over like this lady was bent over.
Are you blaming me for this woman's former condition?
No. For her not for her physical suffering, but she was a living symbol for the spiritual burden that you put on people. You put God in a box and tie up the box with ropes of rules that only you can untie. Then you put the box on the back of average people.
God in a box. Ropes of rules. I love this guy.
Now that's a crude representation of the law.
Be accurate. God should not be a burden. People should feel liberated by the knowledge of God, just as this woman was. The reign of God is upon you, calling you to be part of it, only if you care more about people than you do about rules. Show love with your hands, not your rule book, and God will work with your hands to do great miracles.
I dearly hope so. But not on the Sabbath. I mean, there's a time and place for everything.
Well, this is my time and place, and I'm walking upright wherever you lead me, mister.
Follow me. Back to you, Chair.